As a parent, you get how important this is, and I think we all hope at some point to be a better parent than our own parents were. Let's figure out how to do that together. I promise I can help you to get there, to be a better parent than your own parents were. And we're going to start in a place that might surprise you. We need to acknowledge that your parents did the best that they know how to do with the resources that they have. I believe this is true of all parents. Now, there are some who are exceptions to that rule. But the vast majority of parents out there, including you, are doing the best that they know how to do with the resources that they currently have. I've also thought recently, why were my parents my parents? And why am I my kid's parent? I have no idea, other than that's the chronological order that we all showed up here on earth. My parents got here before I did. Maybe if I had showed up before they did, I'd be their parents. Who knows? But here's the thing. We're all right in the middle of a long string of people who really don't know what they're doing. And we're all doing the best that we know how to do. This is a key for you, because I know you judge yourself sometimes as a parent, don't you? Yeah, you do. I do too. It's a normal thing that we do. Our judgments tend to be fairly harsh. And sometimes we hold ourselves to a standard that is unrealistic. So I want to get really realistic about that with you here today. You are doing the best job you know how to do, and your parents did the same thing. So let's practice gratitude and forgiveness. If you're carrying grievances about how your parents handled things when you were little, then probably you're not yet in the ideal position to show up as the kind, benevolent, generous, loving parent that you are because of the issues that you're carrying over from them. We all do what we've been programmed to do. And your parents programmed you at an early age to understand things a certain way. They programmed you with a certain language. This is what I mean by programming. It's not that you chose to speak this language. It's that your parents programmed you to speak this language. And in a similar way, all we really know going into it is what we've been programmed to do. Now, can we change our programming? Yes, we can. It takes some practice. It's probably going to take some coaching and some education, but we can do it. So before we move on to that step, let's just pause for a moment, experience some gratitude, enact some forgiveness for whatever's happened in the past. Realize that your parents did the best that they knew how to do. And then from that place, let's notice that some things work better than other things. Okay, that's good to know. And if we do more of what works and less of what doesn't, then we're in a good position to actually upgrade the programming. And maybe we can hand on to our own kids something that's more healthy than what we're even doing. That would be awesome. Then each successive generation gains and benefits from the one that came before. We can do that too. From that mental place of forgiveness and gratitude, we can move on with step 2. Get some education. We live in the information age. The fact that you're here on YouTube shows that you are aware of that. And you're seeking information that can help you to have a better body of knowledge to move forward with your job as a parent. Be very patient with yourself as you're learning new skills and how to apply principles in a way that is more effective. Remember, we're trying to overcome years of programming, and changing the program can be tough, but it is absolutely possible. So stick with it, be patient and tolerant with yourself, and get all of the information and education that you possibly can to put yourself in position to do this at a higher level. While we're on that topic, take care of your team. If you are in a family that has 2 parents, you're very fortunate. Consider yourself blessed and work together with your parenting partner to be as unified as you can. You can do this educational process together and align with each other in the interest of your children. If you're a single parent, you still have a team. Reach out to those who can support and encourage you along the path. I'm on your team. I'm so grateful to be on your team too. Thank you for being here. Spend some time in the Positive Parenting playlist. Connect to the Parenting Power Up to get some additional tools and resources. I'll remind you about that in the outro after the video. Express appreciation for those who are on your team and helping you to be the parent that's better than your own. As we wrap up this video, I have to go there. You know, if you've known me very long, what's your job as a parent? To love them, no matter what and even if. If you're doing that, you're being an awesome parent. There's all kinds of skills and strategies that we can work on together. That's fine. Loving your children is your primary job. Own it. Own it. Embrace it. Be there for them and enjoy the journey. Because you know what? As a grandfather now, I know this all too well. Kids don't keep. They grow up. They become adults. They move on and have their own kids. This is such a choice time of your life. Enjoy the journey. Life is to be enjoyed, not just endured. And parenting is one of the most joyful experiences you can have. When we apply these tools and principles, you'll see that that is absolutely true. I think even our own parents are hoping that we can be better parents than they were. And this is one way to get there. If you haven't had a chance yet to check out the resources at the Parenting Power Up, I think it's about time. There's a link right over there and one down in the description. Connect there and become a more confident, powerful, loving, inspiring parent. Glad to be on your team.
And I wished I